This is a statement from Donald Trump, quote, "We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran," etc.
Congratulations, President Trump. Your bold decision to target Iran's nuclear facilities with the awesome and righteous might of the United States will change history.
On 21st June 2025, President Trump carried out military strikes against 3 nuclear sites within Iran that included Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan, with Fordow being the primary target. Tomahawk cruise missiles were launched at nuclear facilities from a nuclear submarine. Additionally, multiple 30,000-pound bunker bombers were dropped on Fordow so as to eliminate it completely, with no follow-up attacks expected. But in retaliation to this provocation would be ruthlessly addressed from greater US military aggression. This military operation was meant to be similar to the murder of Soleimani, a one-and-done deal, a surgical strike meant to force Iran back to the negotiating table and bring about peace in the region through strength. But in reality, it was nothing more than psychological warfare, seeing as Fordow nuclear facility had all uranium-enriched centrifuges removed a day before the attack. Nor was Fordow destroyed or suffered extensive damage. This attack was anticipated, so the entrance tunnels were filled with earth to absorb blast impact, prevent deep penetration to sensitive infrastructure from bunker bombers and missiles. Fordow still stands, as well as Iran's ability to enrich weapons-grade uranium, which in itself is a failure to the purported root of the attack. The real purpose of this attack was due to Israel losing the war with Iran. Tel Aviv and Haifa were getting the Gaza treatment, with the Israelis turning against Bibi and the Israeli air defense weapon system depleting due to a barrage of never-ending Iranian missiles. And so Trump formulated a way of turning Iran's gaze away from bombing Israel in a misguided hope of conjuring a peace deal. But this attack will be the nail in Trump's presidency, seeing as the MAGA movement is broken in half, with the neocons on one side and the true America first on the other. As Trump was elected as the no more wars candidate, the man that would end wars overseas and put America first.
I had no wars. I'm the only president in 72 years. I didn't have any wars.
They lied.
Okay.
They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
But in reality, he has turned out to be no better than George Bush. As a result of this attack, Iran could close the Strait of Hormuz, which would cause fuel prices around the world to skyrocket, resulting in global hyperinflation. Or they could attack US military bases in the Middle East with assistance from the Houthis and Hezbollah, resulting in the deaths of thousands of Americans. That would lead to a full-scale global war, aka World War III.
What role in the Middle East again does Israel play in this?
Israel was created as the instrument to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy, a war that will be so terrible, where nuclear weapons will be used, so that the American citizens and the other people in the world will get down on their knees and beg for no more war. And what is the answer to that? They're going to be told the only way we can guarantee no more war is if we destroy the sovereignty of nations and we come together as one humanity in a one world government.
Dark days await us all.